Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have quite a few different things to go and talk about over here where it seems like people are, well, rightfully so, pretty upset when it comes to the PlayStation 5 price increases. Now, I reported on the news yesterday, but that was more of the, reporting on the news and discussing and kind of my initial thoughts on it. And now we've had a chance to kind of let this all news go and kind of sit around for about a day or so. And, yeah, I kind of call this one a little bit on yesterday's video. Everyone is very upset, everyone's mad, and no one really wants to go and, well, be paying extra money for this PlayStation deal, which I completely get. And I'm kind of the same boat, and as well also had a pretty crazy birthday over here, so I kind of feel like I gotta let myself be a little bit loose and go and absolutely, once again, rail PlayStation, because people are not happy. I think everyone in the community is just upset, and I think it's kind of even more accentuated because people are now slowly finding out about the news. Not every single person out there is watching YouTube videos, even seeing like this, watching Twitter, going on Reddit, or any of these other types of various gaming platforms, and so people might go and find out maybe in a few weeks when their next auto repay bill goes up, and they're like, wait a second, I thought this was usually $15, why is it now $18? Or as well, maybe people, they usually do 1 year, they'll go find out 6 months later, or even now some people are out working, they come home from work, they gotta go spend time with their kids, and they just now have a chance to go and check this on out, and people are not happy. So we're gonna talk about this, so make sure you guys are subscribed. We have the Twitter and Twitch written down below if you guys want to go and hang out and chill. We have some cool birthday stuff this weekend, so definitely go follow up the Twitch if you guys haven't done so already. Link down below. And of course, let me know if you guys are checking out Starfield. So if you guys have kind of missed the big major news and why we kind of discussed this a little bit over here, is that PlayStation went and has now changed their prices. This is going to be in brand new news for you guys if you guys have missed it. But we covered this yesterday where the PlayStation Plus Essential is now bumping from $60 to now a $80 a year price tag. Not a good time, not a good vibe, kind of expensive, just saying. PlayStation Plus Extra is now $100 a year and $135, and then the premium is now $120. It was $120 a year, now it's $160 a year. So basically it's gone from $20 to up to $40, depending on the actual thing you're in, and people are not happy. Mainly alone too, because even now they're getting stuff like Saints Row, which I want to make another video on, be on the lookout for. This one will be kind of spicy, where we have now even seen Saints Row basically ending. Saints Row is pretty much gone. So right now, PlayStation is basically going and giving people a game for a game company that's pretty much on the out and out. Now, Saints Row wasn't the world's worst game, but compared to the originals, yeah, it definitely is not as good. But either way, people are not happy. People are upset yesterday off the initial reaction of the news, but now people have a chance to kind of settle and actually figure this news out, and people are even more upset. We're seeing articles over here. It's PS5, PS4 owners are understandably irate with the PlayStation Plus price hike, taking it from the PS Plus, where now people want to go and cancel their actual membership. People are literally not happy. People want to stop this. People are saying they literally want to stop doing online gaming, and the idea behind having all this PlayStation stuff in the first place, behind all this multiplayer stuff behind a paywall, is upsetting folks even more. So even on the articles, it's hey, we've known for quite some time that Sony doesn't really care too much for its core consumers, which in all honesty, I'm a little bit of a PlayStation fanboy. I enjoy PlayStation games, the ecosystem. I have a PlayStation and talk about PlayStation news. I would kind of agree. They have some of the Apple aesthetic where they're what's going to do whatever we want. We are the market leaders. We could do anything. We talked about this a lot for the Xbox acquisition drama, where that's its own separate issue, but it does kind of seem like PlayStation's we're just going to do whatever. Let's go make some money. Who cares? And they just nonchalantly announce these. Not even a hey, in the next few months, we're going to go do stuff. It's next week, we're updating the price points. And these are pretty big still points now. And well, if it comes to stuff $20 more is a lot for almost anyone. And the big thing, once again, is required to play online, where people are, once again, going through surveys, talking online, I'll show you guys in a second, complaining that this is just too much and they're done. Either they're done temporarily, going to maybe wait for the next big Call of Duty type game, where they kind of feel like having grinding on stuff on out, and with people going back to school, work, or just things being expensive, I completely make sense. I can't judge folks. And a lot of folks as well are saying, we kind of highlighted this on yesterday. To make matters worse, the manufacturer didn't announce any plans to add new features, content, or improvement to the service. This is a major pricing increase without any justifiable reason. And that's why people are once again upset. So if you kind of go through this, they even did a poll. I did a poll over here too as well. I've had a chance where they did these reactions, and people were discussing all this type of stuff, and everyone was kind of curious on everything overall. Their ending results, and they even said, had 33% of people saying that they're going to be completely ditching PlayStation Plus when their subscription lapses. 33%. That is 1/3. That is an insane amount of people that are just I'm out. We're done. Like, I'm done with this. Granted, sometimes it is more of a knee-jerk reaction, and those people may not 100% all cancel, or they may just be upset about the news, and they just want to try to make their word known, and they'll keep it. That's fine. But 33% is a pretty big amount, or even another 21% of their poll also argued that they're going to be keeping the subscription, but maybe getting rid of, like, the extra or premium, and going back down to the essential. Or as well, we kind of went through the actual big mega threads over here on the actual Reddit itself, and then people are, like, they're, like, out. Like, they're done. I barely play online games anymore. Looks like I won't be at all now. Like, that's insane. They're saying I'm still shot that the basic tier is going to be $80. At this point, I don't know what's worse, the price increase or us giving us Saints Row. Which, once again, as I kind of talked about, Saints Row is pretty much on the dunzo. Like, they're like, hey, this game was not that good. The company is basically being shut down and left to rot, and that's what PlayStation is trying to give people. And people are upset about this. Like, this is one of those videos, if you guys ever think I'm like a PlayStation fanboy too much, this is outrageous. Like, even saying, this is outrageous. A 30% increase across all tiers too as well. I remember a guy in gaming news who really subscribed until 2050 to prepare himself for this. Price increase without upgraded services, tone deaf. Sony. And people are upset because, once again, they're trying to go and say, hey, this will be a big change up. Now, if they would have added more like game streamings or demos or all this stuff to every single tier and actually made these better, you know, sure, maybe I can understand the justification. Maybe I can get it. But overall, like, hopefully I'm not speaking like dumb. Like, hopefully I'm not sounding dumb. I just want you guys to save money. And I don't want, like, these big businesses or PlayStation or Xbox. I'm a little guy at the end of the day. Like, I'm not a big boy. But I'm one of those people who I do want to at least have a voice and say what I want to say, because it does make me sad that people are going to be losing money. I myself will be losing money. I'm affected by this. I'm one of these people where I don't want to spend more money on Game Pass or PlayStation Plus. I will. I like playing games. I stream on Twitch. I make YouTube videos. I do reviews, all this stuff. So I don't want to say I have to, but, like, it's fine. It's like a cost of service for me. It's like, I like gaming. I'll do it. But if I could also do the same exact thing like a month ago and save $20 a year, it's not the $20. Like, I'm not brokey. I can go and fix it. Like, it's not a big deal. I can spend the money on it. It's just, like, just sucks. Like, it just really sucks. And the fact that, like it looks like this is 54% of people are going to be changing their tier or removing that. That is over half the people. It seems like people are kind of ready to go and protest this, and people are literally canceling their services on this too as well. They've usually averaged around 50 million subscribers, but I'm hoping, and they're also hoping too, that there's going to be a little bit of a drop off, so they realize, hey, maybe we went a little bit too high. Or maybe we're spending too much, like, you know, maybe just we're taking advantage of our consumers too much. Ideally, though, have we ever really seen that many companies walk back price increases, especially in the streaming service stuff? No, they usually have just a really bad, poor reaction initially, and then they just keep on going for it and hopefully try to keep on making money. But, like, that just makes me sad. Like, you go through almost all the comments still, and this is a big issue because it's just to play online. $80 to play online is robbery. Have they justified the price increase? Will they be adding better titles to Essential? Will they give day one releases for first-party games for all this stuff as well? Are they going to expand their library? If the answer is no, they can And all they said, it will enable us to continue bringing high-quality games and value-added benefits, which once again is corporate speak, I agree. But they're also talking about the fact that they're bringing games like Saints Row that are quite literally just gross. And they're saying, like, I hope there's some backlash on this to roll this back. Similar to the time where Xbox tried doubling the price of gold to $120 as well, and then rolling it back. And this is like, I'm not a big content creator. Like, I really wish I was enough to go have a bigger impact on this, because I really don't think this is cool. I really don't think this is nice. In Canada, they say there's a digital tax, so it's going to be $132 to now $210 in some provinces. 60%. Oh my God. Like, we got the greedflation. They're saying it's a scam. They better be adding booze to this. Like, this is one of the most insane decisions Sony has ever made. That's a nope from me. Sure. $10, maybe. 33% in one hit. No. Time to get that VPN running again. This is the cheapest tier. It'll be $100 CAD. And it sounds like people, based on the other prior things over here, are quite literally canceling. Like, people are literally protesting this. People are literally upset. And I'm kind of with you guys. Like, I myself am almost down to just go and cancel both my PlayStation Plus, maybe Game Pass after Starfield's all done, but I'm not really an anti-Game Pass right now. There's a $1 increase is not the worst. I can't complain. But for me, like, this is nuts. Like, this is a lot. I think a lot of folks are rightfully so to be upset about this. And $20, I mean, that might be nice for them. If they have 50 million active subscribers, an extra $20 a year, that adds up. That's a lot of extra money for this company. But at the same time, if you're making your company get squeezed more and more and more, and things like Game Pass keep on coming better and better deals, and more people are moving to things like PC, where someone like me, I'm a PC gamer, I'll just play a lot of these games up on PC in the first place. Well, guess what? At some point, I hope something will give. Hopefully the bridge at some point will go and fall down, so we don't have to worry about this too. But a lot of folks are not happy, especially with the Saints Row, PlayStation Plus. They're trying their best to go do anything overall. I didn't hate the game. It was okay, but the game company itself is quite literally going under. Like, I don't know what else to really say. They're kind of basically giving you guys just fodder trash. It's just not fun to see. So are you guys going to be changing your PlayStation subscription at all? Do you guys care? I want to know in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We have the Twitter and Twitch room. I'll be actually playing some Starfield on Twitch. Make sure you guys check that stuff on out. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Leave a like and your thoughts down below.